Well, here we go. It's Sunderland versus Manchester City under-21s in the Checkatrade Trophy tonight at the Stadium of Light. Can Sunderland progress into the semi-finals? 2 matches at this moment in time away from Wembley. Tonight's team news is Reuters in goal. Let's hope it's the Turkish delight, Ozturk, in the centre of our defence, along with Baldwin, who's back on the side tonight. I've got a sneaky feeling Baldwin had a bit of an illness at the weekend. That's why he was only on the bench. Then we have Matthews, who's back fully fit at right back, and left back Oviedo. Centre of midfield, Catamol with McGeoch. Then we have Maguire, O'Neill, and Watmore with Kimpioka up front. No Magia, apparently he's got a calf injury, and Charlie Wyke is injured again. Apparently he's got some sort of, I'm not sure if it's a back injury, but he's picked up a niggle from the weekend. Also, on the bench, we have Connolly is on the bench. Let's hope if Connolly comes on, he has a cracking game as well. But we can beat Manchester City tonight. Manchester City, absolutely fantastic all over the park. First team, second team, under-21s, under-23s. Brilliant all-round squad. The quality, the depth of Manchester City. It will not be easy tonight. Some of these kids are absolutely going to be world class in the future. But let's hope the experience of the Sunderland team can beat these kids tonight. I said a 2-1 victory for Sunderland. Let's hope it's just a victory. Manchester City team news as follows. What a youthful looking team this is. Grimshaw, English, 21 years of age. Harwood-Bellis, English, 16 years of age. Deli Barusu, English, 19 years of age. Frimpong, English, 18 years of age. Ogbeta, English, 17 years of age. Rossler, 18, Norwegian. Doyle, English, 17 years old. Poser, Spanish, 18 years old. Argentinian, let's hope he's not very scary, 18 years of age. Braff, Dutch, 16 years of age. And Tuizi, Spanish, 17 years of age. I'm not sure I've pronounced them all perfectly correct, but this team is this team could be world class in the future. But at this moment in time, with it being a bunch of kids, let's hope Sunderland are just got too much in the locker for this team tonight. So I said I'd settle for a 2-1 victory to Sunderland, and I hope Kimpioka scores tonight. Absolutely fantastic player. I hope. Well, after half an hour, it's Sunderland 1, Manchester City under-21s 0. Great goal from Duncan Watmore. I'm pleased he's finally scored a goal. McGeoch had the ball just outside the box. He tried a couple of times to get a shot off. Then it broke to Duncan Watmore just inside the box, and he's coolly slotted it home. The bottom left-hand side of the corner of the goal. Keeper had absolutely no chance. Sunderland 1-0 up. Manchester City, to their due, they've got a youthful, skillful look inside. Pass the ball around. Absolutely beautiful. Great looking football inside. They just haven't got the final ball at this moment in time. Thank God. But Sunderland now are dominating this match, and hopefully we can go on to make the semi-finals. We've had 2 or 3 good shots. Oviedo just hit the crossbar with a great free kick. Catamol got booked earlier after 15 minutes. But, I mean, Kimpioka's had a couple of half chances but couldn't get a shot off. Watmore's had a couple of half chances but couldn't get a shot off. But Watmore's goal is all the difference. Coolly slotted home. Absolutely brilliant. Bottom left-hand side corner of the goal. Just watch this. Cool, calm and collected from the wonderful Watmore. Well, it's half time. It's Sunderland 1, Manchester City under-21s 0, and Watmore is the difference with a fantastic, cool, calm, collected, wonderful strike in the bottom left-hand side corner of the goal to make it Sunderland 1. Sunderland have sort of dominated after that. They've had 2 or 3 great chances. Oviedo hit the crossbar. But Manchester City on the 21s, it's experience versus youth. It's strength versus skill. At this moment in time, it's Sunderland 1. It's Manchester City under 21s 0. And even though we look really comfortable at this moment in time, Manchester City have absolutely abundance of skill, of youth. And it's never over till the fat lady sings, "Just watch this." Coming down the last fence and the fat lady sings, takes it up from Never Over. Oh my God, the jockey's almost fell off. He's round the fat lady sings neck and Never Over takes it up. Never Over goes on by 2 lengths. Oh my God, Never Over's wandering all over the place and it's Never Over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady sings comes through and wins. Well, the second half started. And it was even Stevens for the first 15 minutes. Then after 61 minutes, Duncan Watmore went off and Gooch came on. And then 4 minutes later, this happened. Absolutely fantastic left-footed shot from about 30 yards out from Gooch. Absolutely brilliant. Gooch, absolute screamer. It was at bottom left-hand side corner of the goalkeeper. No chance. Gooch, left foot. Brilliant goal by Gooch. I'm happy for Gooch to come on and score. Absolutely fantastic goal. And then after that, Kimpioka had 2 or 3 good chances. Keeper made a couple of good saves. I mean, it's been an all-round decent display tonight. Manchester City started the game off and they were showing a few skills and they were passing the ball around beautifully. But as the game wore on, the men dominated the boys. And at the end of the day, it was pretty comfortable towards the end. Once Gooch's goal went in, it was pretty comfortable for Sunderland. It was pretty easy. The team dominated most of the play. Manchester City showed some good skills, some good passing moves, but the last third, they sort of lacked the quality of the final third, the knowledge how to get the ball passed in the box and to have a good shot. But really, Sunderland after that 2-0 up was really comfortable and we are in the semi-finals. The semi-finals of the Checkatrade Trophy at 1 match away from lifting the Checkatrade Trophy at Wembley. 2 games, 2 victories and we'll lift the Checkatrade Trophy. But yes, it was a pretty comfortable match. I mean, we got no match this weekend because it's the FA Cup and Gillingham play in the FA Cup. So he played a pretty strong team tonight. Ozturk came in with Baldwin. Both came back into the side, had strong, solid performances. And please, Matthews is back. Looks really good. 09 moved back in the midfield. His natural position, even though he's been brilliant in right back. But 09 looked good. He had a good header towards the end. Almost scored the 3rd goal for Sunderland. Maguire looked good. Cattermole, after he got the yellow card, looked very comfortable in midfield. Never looked like getting sent off. McGeoch huffed and puffed. And he was pretty much, you know, the same again. Comfortable in midfield. Watmore had a decent game. Kimpioka had a really good game. Came off. Connolly came on with 2 or 3 minutes to go. But at the end of the day, it was comfortable. It was boys versus men at this moment in time. I mean, I wish Manchester City under-21s all the best in the future. I hope some of these good young English kids come through and make it to the first squad at some point. They've got a long way to go, but they'll show some really good silky skills tonight. But they'll learn from this game. Pep Guardiola will be pleased. He'll know this team will learn playing against the experienced Sunderland side. I couldn't be bothered to do a live stream tonight. I had too much going on, like watching the match. There was over 14,000 plus fans there tonight. It's -4 out there, so well done those 14,000 fans. I had no transport, I couldn't make the match tonight. Thanks for those 14,000 plus fans that we've made it to the semi-finals of the Checkatrade.com competition. Portsmouth have won 1-0. Bristol Rovers have skated through 3-0. Bury have beaten Oxford 5-2. And Sunderland have won 2-0. So there's your semi-finalists. Portsmouth, Bristol Rovers, Bury and Sunderland. And then we're 1 game away from winning that trophy. And I'm over the moon. I cannot wait for the next Checkatrade Trophy match. Let's hope it's a home draw. Well, thanks for watching this. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. You're most welcome to do so. Give us a like. And there's no match this weekend. I'll update the tables for the score results. I'm sure someone's got 2-0 somewhere. I'll update the table. And I'll do a little video at the weekend with all the table and everything. So it's resting this weekend. It's a rest weekend. No match for Sun. Let's hope Margie can get fit if he hasn't been sold. Let's hope White can get fit. Let's hope this team that's played tonight can actually come back to the League One where it's the most important now. This part of the season, we were getting to the last third of the season. It's important now we start winning some matches. We have to start taking these matches. Wimbledon got beat tonight of Fleetwood. So Wimbledon are bottom of the table. They're not playing very well. Our next home match is Wimbledon home. I can't make that match. I'm really busy with personal circumstances on that day. My next home match will be Blackpool at home on Tuesday night, and then Accrington Stanley on the Friday with Keno and Wincy. But like I say, let's hope we can start winning these home matches, because we need to start winning home matches and getting at least a point away from home. If we want to make it back to the Championship, we've got to start finishing off these games. We should have won the last 3 games. We've been leading them 1-0 every single time. Last weekend against Scunthorpe was our worst performance, apparently, Jack Ross was saying. But tonight's been a good performance. Tonight's been a solid performance. But like you say, it was boys versus men. Again, I wish the Man City kids all the future and the best. There's some good young English kids there. We hope they come through and do well in the future. It looks well for England. It looks really well for England. But at this moment in time, it's looking good for Sunderland. Sunderland are in to the semi-finals of the Checkatrade Trophy. And I'll catch you next time. I'll never know the reason why I love you like I do. That's a wonder, the wonder of Watmore.